Spring 2014, Driving the Southwest, Travels with Chuck and Dorothea. Now, normally, driving from Kingman, Arizona to Seligman, Arizona, you would use Interstate 40, so much faster. But then again, who is normal? Highway 66 is just so much more fun to drive.
The cattle are prowling, the coyotes are howling, way out where the doggies bow. Where spurs are a-jingling, a cowboy is singing this lonesome cattle call. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. Singing his cattle call. For hours he would ride on the range, far and wide, when the night winds blow up a squall. His heart is a feather in all kinds of weather, he sings his cattle call. He's brown as the berry from riding the prairie, and he sings with an old western drawl. Singing his cattle call. Faced a barren waste without the taste of water, cool water. Old Ann and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water.
I need to
You want to see the power of it.
Oh!
Oh,
Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. Dan, can you see?
No, put your head back down.
Get back down.
All right. Now, Tammy, I don't know that I got video while you are, so go put your head. Thank you, Dorothea. Tammy, you do yours.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Tammy, do yours again because your hair just blows all over the place.
Oh, good.
I think it's recording. Let's see if I can zoom in on that at all.
You can go record with your phone.
He's fine, he's got it.
Oh, I think that's good. Okay, guys.
Thank you.
I think that did it.
I tell you what.
Oh, I think that's fascinating.
I think it's fascinating. I'm probably hung like an 8-year-old right now.
Ah, you're like, hold on a second.
Water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you? Dan's feet are sore, he's yearning for just one thing more than water. Cool water. Like me, I guess he'd like to rest where there's no quest for water. Cool He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. And can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you?
So fare you well, my darling, so fare you well, my dear. Do not grieve for my long absence while I am present here. Since it is my misfortune a soldier for to be, so try to live contented and do not grieve for me. She wrung her lily white hands and so mournful she did cry. You enlisted as a soldier and in the war you die. In the battle you'll be wounded and in the center be slain. It'll burst my heart asunder if I never see you again. I'm going away tomorrow to tarry for a while. So far from my dear darling, it's about 500 miles. I hope the time is coming when I and you shall meet. With words and looks and kisses, we will each other greet. Where the cannons are loudly roaring and the bullets by showers fall, and the drums and fifes are beating to drown the wounded man's call. Stand steady by your captain, let bombs and grape shot fly. Trust in God your Savior, but keep your powder dry. Trust in God your Savior, but keep your powder dry. I'm on my way to freedom land. I'm on my way to freedom land. I'm on my way to freedom land. I'm on my way, great God, I'm on my way. I ask my brother, to come with me. I ask my brother, to come with me. Well, I ask my brother, to come with me. I'm on my way, great God, I'm on my way. I ask my sister, to come with me. Ask my sister, to come with me. I ask my sister, to come along with me. Well, I'm on my way, great God, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to freedom land. To freedom land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to freedom land. To freedom land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
questions. We feel that the answers to these questions could determine what happens to all of us in this generation.
Whatever works.
When we sing the song, we ask ourselves the questions, and we ask you, please, to do the same.
Look yonder coming down that railroad track. Hey, look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's the Orange Blossom Special, bringing my baby back. Woo.
Marshal, you can't get a hold in a gunfight?
You gotta get the rules straight.
It's a gunfight. There ain't no rules.
There's one rule.
What is it?
Everybody come out and wave.
Oh, yeah, and you guys are not waving.
Wave.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Or here's the employees out here.
Oh, yeah.
That's our paid professional waivers out there, and we do have some tourists.
And get some sand in my shoes. Or maybe California. And get some sand in my shoes. I'll ride that Orange Blossom Special and lose these New York blues.
Look how studio is free.
Say, man, when you going back to Florida?
This one's for Reno!
Because your daughter has a sense of humor, smarty pants.
He's dancing for you. Got to dance back to her seat. That was nice, man.
That wasn't nice. You pulled on your Would you like me to pull on you?
Well, you gotta think about how big this train is. They said it's 13 cars. Well, that's 50
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
But I'm a running down the road trying to loosen my load. 7 women on mine, I 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, they wanna own me, 2, they wanna stone me, 1, so she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound.
Here comes the next one. You ready, Dad?
I'm shooting.
All right, we're gonna rob each and every one of you.
4, are you sure it wasn't 3? I was told it was the Lee brothers. Home, bear, and up. Of course, it could have been their sister, sir.
Try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my
About the time we got to Page, Arizona, a storm started moving in on us. Three free games of golf. I think I have gone to heaven. Dorothy and I spent 3 days in Kanab, and part of exploring the outback and the dirt roads, we came across this society called Best Friends Animal Society. It was rather interesting. "10 miles inside of the east entrance to Zion National Park, we found a dry stream bed to walk.
On a summer's day in the month of May, a burly bum came hiking down the shady lane through the sugar cane. He was looking for his liking.
As he strolled along, he sang a song of a land of milk and honey, where a bum can stay for many a day and he don't need any money. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the cigarette trees, the soda water fountain, where the lemonade...
Okay, we're up at Cedar Breaks National Monument. Dorothy and I were here about 3 years ago, and we tried to hike to this alpine pond trailhead. Now, this is a pond that we tried to get to 3 years ago, and in the middle of a rainstorm, we had to give up and turn around. Well, this time when we tried to get to it, the trail was covered with snow. So one more time we had to give up and turn back.
Where you never throw rocks and you never wear socks and your hair is never parted. Oh, the buzzing.
Well, I'm just going to see if I can't walk smoothly here and taking a video. You know, walking with a camera on a trail, trying to look into an LCD screen and keep your feet on the trail and not stepping off of a cliff someplace, that takes a lot of work.
A farmer and his son, they were on the run to a hayfield they were bounding. Said the bum...
The hike to Cascade Falls, or how to make an old man out of an old man.
So the very next day they hiked away. The mileposts they kept counting, but they never arrived at the lemonade tide on the big rock candy mountain. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the cigarette.
Narrow in some places along a sheer cliff, and watching my wife navigate that tiny trail really did make an old man out of me. I'm watching. I'm not even watching when I'm videotaping.
I know where I'm going, and I know who's going with me. I know who I love, and I know who I will.
Look how clear it is.
Some have stockings of
Be careful, look where you go.
shoes of fine green leather, combs to fasten their and the but love can grow cold and fade with the summer
Dorothea stopped here at this bench, and I continued on up to the Cascade Falls.
I'd put her right back.
The water comes right directly out of a cave. The water is coming from a lake nearby and sinkholes that connect to this cave.
Since it is my misfortune a soldier for to be, so try to live contented and do not be. She wrung her lily white hands and so mournful she did cry. You
never see you again. I'm going away tomorrow to tarry for a while.
Yay, we made it back to the parking lot. South of Cedar City on Interstate 15 is Kolob Canyon, which is part of Zion National Park. It is a beautiful canyon. It has its own entrance, 5 miles in, 5 miles out, with some beautiful outlooks and some nice hiking trails. Also, beautiful photography. Dorothea and I were not alone on this hike in the canyon. We followed a small stream bed as far as we could. I heard this strange noise from this animal and couldn't figure out where it was or where it was coming from. From time to time, there were some steep stairs. There is at least a possibility that I might have made a slight error in judgment. I know that is hard to believe, but in actuality it is possible. The plan was to drive from Cedar City, Utah to Ely, Nevada with an overnight stay in between at Frisco, Utah. Now, in my careful and precise planning, I go online and look for things to do at stopovers. So I researched out Frisco, and one of the things that was near a ghost town. Showed pictures of deserted old cabins and mining operations. Looked interesting. I might have failed to notice what motels were available, cafes, or gas stations. Now, the first clue that possibly not all is right with my planning is a sign that says Frisco, 46 miles, and a little later a sign that says no services for the next 83 miles. That might have been a clue. So we show up at Frisco, Utah, and it is a historical landmark with a pile of stone and a brass plaque. That is it. There is a dirt road going off into the desert where there are some deserted buildings. This was open range on both sides of the highway, so we had antelope cross in front of the car, we had a flock of sheep on the highway, we had cows on both shoulders and then walking in front of the car. We had to be very, very careful and keep our speed down. This is interesting. The local high school takes shoes from the graduating class and throws them into a tree, and they're just literally hundreds of shoes tied together by their shoelaces and thrown into this tree. This is one very large sand dune.
Oh my God, look at those things coming down.
Virginia City is a ghost town that refused to become a ghost. It is still very active. It is a huge tourist attraction. There is still a large population here. There's one or two gold mines or silver mines that are still active. But to walk the streets and the wooden planks, to ride the old railroad, to go into the shops, it's just well worth the trip. One of the 7 days that we spent in Reno, we made a day trip up to Truckee, up Interstate 80, then over to Lake Tahoe, cruised along the edge of Lake Tahoe, and then from Incline Village headed back into Reno, Nevada. Now, we got some beautiful pictures. The lake is always beautiful and it's always picturesque. But as we were driving from Incline Village through the mountains and a windy road, we stumbled across a beautiful golf course. I mean, it was a gorgeous golf course. Now, it was what we call an executive golf course. Most of the holes were only par 3, but it was built right into the woods. There were streams going across where you had to go across on a bridge. We were able to get a golf cart, and it was just truly a beautiful golf course. Steep grade. Oh, and there's a bridge down below. Look at the steepness of this thing. Keep videotaping.
Okay, I am videotaping that.
Now, if you really want to have fun, is have Dorothea trying to take video, driving on a golf cart across bridges and down hills, and expect it to turn out halfway decent. Well, it turned out halfway decent. She did a pretty good job, but it was bouncy. Were you filming through here or through here?
I filmed it through.
We had a lot of fun. Like I say, it was not very big. It cost about $25 to play. But it was just beautiful. Oh, and here I made par. As you can see me waving my hands up in the air. I actually made a par. That's about the only par I made all day. After 7 days in Reno, we headed south down 395. We stopped off at Virginia Lakes. We hadn't been up to Virginia Lakes in a long time. Good fishing spot. Didn't stop to fish, stopped to take a nap, and then got back on the road heading south towards Mammoth Lakes. That's where we were going to spend the night. Now, taking a nap is actually the best part of fishing. Be careful. Man at work.